following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on the Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Children of all ages, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. It is good to have each and every one of you here on the show yet again. It's another Friday night and we are doing the Cobra Chicken tonight because I saw that in a meme in the chat earlier this week. I went, that is a great word, and I am going to use that word because it is awesome. But anyway, big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and of course, over the far side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick.
Good evening, Captain. Good evening, Nation. Hope you're all well.
So far, so good. How are you?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just okay?
I had to try and sleep through the heat today, and my tummy's a bit upset, but that's okay. I probably won't vomit.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. We don't want you vomiting. If that's all right. Try and keep it somewhat fresh for the kids. So, yeah.
The cats will probably eat it.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
There you go. Yeah. Well, that's all right then.
Yeah. They're good girls.
Yeah.
Speaking about good girls, right there in the centre part of the studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and the Crochet Division, and it's Secret Agent Ness.
It's me. How you doing, Captain?
So far, so good. Although I'm a little bit annoyed because I had planned... I've been trying to figure this out all week. I had worked out where you could grab little snippets from the YouTube chat and it would turn up at the bottom of our screen. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, it's not recognising the current chat that's happening, but it's recognising one from previous. And I'm like, I don't want a previous chat. I want this current chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And the shots have been fired in the chat wars already.
That's right.
It's already started.
Yeah.
It's already...
Adminus has started early in the YouTube chat. Mm-hmm. And Esquire's kicked in the Facebook chat.
Mm-hmm.
Shots fired. Shots fired already. It's going to go crazy.
Awesome.
Well,
it's insane.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
For those that are new to the program, first and foremost, welcome. Second off, relax, take your shirt off, get naked if you want, because here on this show we do things that are just downright absolutely batshit crazy. So hopefully you enjoy yourself and you sit back and you have a laugh, because that's what it's all about. So they tell me.
I think I'm going to do something batshit crazy right now.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I think I need to put my tiara on.
Oh, you've got to have a tiara.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You've got to have a tiara. What's the point in not having a tiara?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I let Parky Nick borrow it from time to time.
Yeah, but my head's too big.
Only my second best tiara, not my best tiara.
Yay.
I've only got two.
Yeah.
Nobody wants the YouTube chat is also what we're copying in the Facebook chat at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
it was a cool setup too. It looked really cool, and everything was going to be great. It would turn up underneath, and everything would look really cool. But I don't know. Technology and me don't normally mix very well, so
No.
we'll work on that until next week.
I know that we're not up to that bit yet, but I've seen that beautiful picture of the rays in the Facebook chat.
Yeah.
And you can do that in Facebook chat.
Well, let's do it now then. Let's get it out of the way. Let's do the terms and conditions, and we can all just keep on trucking. So, for those that are new to the show, it's very easy to do. Follow our lead. Take a deep breath if you want, especially if you're a veteran of the show as well. You can take a deep breath and get ready to play with it. As we say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation all around the world, it's very easy to do. You simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hey, woo! Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of dealing with 2, that's right, count them, 2 different chats, you too can graduate into the head of the Captain Massage the Feet Division, where your job will be to massage my feet. That's all right, I can't feel them anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, I got a mozzie bite on my left foot while I was out the front a minute ago. It's driving me fucking nuts.
Well, hang on, is it on your foot or on your nuts?
No, my nuts, yeah.
They're connected? I suppose everything's connected. Paint travels.
Yeah, it's like acupuncture. Yeah.
For your nuts.
Yeah. Yes, the messenger chat.
Yes. Well, there's 2 different
get
chats.
in it once you've joined the Nightcap Nation on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can send memes and pictures in there.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. Yes. In there, as previously mentioned, the Rays, Dre Ray and Cray Ray.
Cray Ray and Dre Ray.
Which means Queen will be there too. Queen's a good girl.
Queen is a good girl.
JD Girl and number 37 are just going to get their dinner.
Right.
So
back with
they'll
dinner
be
now.
with us for the usual 20 minutes.
Woo!
Esquire's in the house.
Esquire, I know him.
Talking smack to the YouTube people.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yes,
Who doesn't love
Stripper,
smack?
I saw Stripper.
Stripper!
Yep.
UK Carolyn's visiting Dad.
I think that's about where we're at. I'm pretty sure Cheech will be turning up fairly soon.
Yeah, he normally does.
Oh, yeah, 37, they're there.
They're back with chicken.
Oh, who doesn't? I love
chicken.
Is it,
that is.
Is it a Cobra? Is it a Cobra Chicken?
Must be.
Because that was how someone described a goose, and I went, "That is the best fucking word I've heard." Look at that Cobra Chicken.
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes perfect fucking sense. And also, if you don't go over to the Facebook side of things, you can always chill out on YouTube where some other cool people are hanging out. We've got our good mate Anthony's chilling out there. Not only is Anthony chilling out there, he's also one of our members. Adamus is also there. Deb's also a member. Actually, Amadus and Deb and Wolf Queen are all members, and they're all hanging out there as well. Who else have we got chilling? Oh, this is awesome. Sydney is also there, all the way in America. Sydney is phenomenal. She puts comments on our other videos all the time. Marina's in their house. Stephen's there as well. Who else have we got? We've got Griffey. Griffey's chilling out there. New subscriber, and he's been laughing so hard at the videos. That's what
that stops now.
Someone actually put a comment the other day going, not very educational. And I'm like, no shit, fuckface.
Jesus Christ.
Not very educational.
Good
What are you
Lord.
expecting? Jason D's in their house. Who else we got there? Ryan's chilling out there.
Yeah, Ryan's there.
Jason D's there. Everybody's there.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Welcome every single one of you. It's awesome to have you. And for those that watched Welsh News Network during the week as well, thank you for the support there. They had me on their guest as a guest panelist on their live stream, which was at 10:30 a.m. our time. That's normally when I get up, and I'm like, dude, what? I went to bed like 2 hours ago, and now you got me up doing this. So I want to say a big thank you to Welsh News Network and all the team there for allowing me to Well, teach their listeners some new words.
Yeah, oh yeah. What, were you just trying to speak English?
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Dan's is the only Welsh one out of the whole group. The rest of them are American. And then he just kept referring to me as the convict, and I'm like, well, that's fair call. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm really disappointed. I'm sorry that I couldn't get this chat feature thing. I even downloaded the program especially to make it work and all that sort of stuff. I'll have to work out what I did wrong. As I said, it's recognising it.
If only we had a tech division.
Oh, trying to get hold of the tech division here is like trying to get something wrong to not cry every show.
Yeah.
For those that are new to the show, Something Wrong is the name of our lawyer who works over there. There's a lot of people behind the scenes here that work. We've got a lighting rig guy. It's me.
Yeah. You and the lights.
Hey, no one's allowed to touch my lights. I even had to move the camera further back just to get all the lights in.
Yeah.
Got to enjoy a nice cold beverage on this fucking hot day.
Oh, it's
awful, isn't it?
It's
awful.
Oh, it's ridiculously, stupidly hot.
Yeah.
I don't do well in the heat in general, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I had to try and sleep through it. So, yeah.
I just had to try and work through it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
What can you do?
What can you do? Not a fan of either options.
Esquire's place of employment was quite comfortably temperaturised when I was in there this evening.
Yes.
He wasn't there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, actually, nobody was there because it was dinner time. Yeah.
Yeah. And Esquire has a question for you.
So did you just help yourself, or?
No, the doors were down. The gates were down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Esquire's question?
Question for who?
Do we cancel our nightcap field trip to Perth for the Elimination Chamber because Gunther is confirmed as not being at the show?
Oh, yeah. What's the point in going to see if Gunther's not going to be there?
Oh.
His real name's Walter, by the way. Well, his old wrestler's name was Walter. But yeah. No, he's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history.
Wow.
Yeah. Previously held by the Honky Tonk Man. Yeah, that's right.
No.
Yes. We're probably not even allowed to call him that now.
Yeah, he's now known as White Cracker Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, for our first segment today, we haven't done this for a long time. I thought, because we're all adults, and we're all consenting adults, let's do a discussion.
Hey.
Haven't done this for ages. Let's go. Roll that footage, guy. Oh, it's me.
Yeah. My come and never sleep on me. I saw my chain, so you know I go get it. What you looking at, fool? No, I don't. Hoodie, 멍청했고. Find your comfort from another, yeah. I go low like.
Yay! Discussions.
Oh. Have you added 30 seconds to that graphic or something?
No, I just forgot that I should actually shrink it because they're normally only between 5 to 8 seconds, but that one's like a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That just seemed to go on forever.
Yeah, it goes on longer than a Cobra Chicken's neck. I was just reading through.
Marina!
Marina has just gifted 5 awesome people. P. Barnes the second. He's got it. Holly, Techno Man. Is that bloody fucking Willie Harris has got some? Ed Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Look at that. Welcome. Thank you very much for doing that, for starters. Absolutely phenomenal. Well done. And yeah, I did try turning it off and on again.
Keeps on giving.
It is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. Wow.
I know. To answer the question, yeah, I did try turning it off and on again. Still didn't do nothing. I think it's, for some reason, I think it's linked to the pop-out window from YouTube, and it's just not doing what I wanted it to do, and it's just sad. It's upsetting, and I don't know how to fix it because I'm not technically advanced. Lord Dustin, he wanted me to send a message through to you guys as well that his PET scan came back clear, and he hasn't got the big C at this stage, so that's awesome.
Awesome.
He was missing there for a week and a bit, so he sent some messages through. And hello to UK Carolyn's dad. We're her favourite Aussie people because they only know us. So
we're winning.
We're doing great here. Bro, Griffey misses out. Look at him. Looking there, sitting there without no membership. Maybe I need to fix that. I'll see if I can fix that up. It's the only useful thing YouTube chatters can do, according to the Facebook chat. The war is on. I need to talk to our tech division.
There's been quite some shade being thrown.
Yeah,
in the messenger chat. Golly,
I need to talk to our tech division. I know how to get well, I need to fix it, but I reckon we can have YouTube chat on one side, Facebook chat on the other side of the stream, and watch them just fight amongst themselves. We don't even need to do a show. We just let them fight. We'll just sit here.
I was going to say, we'll just say hello and let them run.
Yeah, and then just let them fight between them.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about the YouTube chat? When I'm on my phone, I have to capitalise the first letter of a sentence myself. It doesn't automatically do it.
Shocking.
I know.
I think,
like, what century are we living in?
I think you're the only person on YouTube that actually uses capital letters anymore.
Unless it's all caps.
Unless it's all caps.
No, I see the messages coming up here. Yeah. They've all got capitals.
Oh, true.
But on my phone, I have to manually do that.
That's awful.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all.
How's that for a discussion?
Yeah, well, how's that indeed? Let me fix that up so I can see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I needed. Cool. Now I can see what's going on. Discussions. This is how it works. Because we're all adults, we can have a difference of opinions and everything's okay. So I've got a list of different things here. None of them are really controversial tonight, but we'll see how we go. Oh,
we can change that.
Yeah.
We'll just see how this pans out. I wanted to bring this one up for a few weeks, actually. This has been sitting in my to talk about pile for a long time because no one talks to me but me. And it raised the point of, in the education system, most teachers have it pretty much worked out. PE is never going to really change. Yeah? You're going to do running, you're going to do jumping, you're going to do skipping or whatever, right? Climb a fucking rope, whatever, right? English doesn't really change that much depending on whatever language it is that you speak in your country, whatever that equivalent is. Here in Australia, we call it the English classes, where you sit down and you learn how to read a fucking book correctly. Or if you're like me, you just don't go to those classes. Yeah, it hasn't done me wrong.
Yeah. And PE is physical education.
Physical education, yeah. And then you got mathematics. Now, mathematics hasn't changed very much over the years, except for they find fancier ways to do things. But apart from that, 1 + 1's always going to equal 2.
I would contend that maths has changed because when I went to school, you did maths how you read, left to right. And now it's board maths.
I've never been on live television before.
Put up or shut up, YouTube chatters. You're all just riding the free train?
Put up or shut up, YouTube chatters. You're just here riding the free train.
And I've never been on live television before.
And we have a third chat
and
that's in the middle that's just for Rowdy.
That's just Rowdy.
Sorry, Parkin, continue.
No, that's okay. So maths has changed in my lifetime. It used to be, like I said, you'd go left to right. And now it's all fucking
BODMAS and PEMDAS.
Yeah, all of that.
Drawing a rectangle to do a multiplication.
Yeah, when the hell did all that change?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're right. And long divisions changed too, I've noticed, over when I was been teaching here.
Yeah.
And I just want to quickly explain to everybody too. Normally when the chat money comes in, like whatever the super chats are, that goes into websites and maintaining stuff, unless it's huge amounts of money, which if Rowdy's had a few beers, it normally is. But I want you to know what we're going to do at the moment is there is a custom, I haven't sent it to you yet, Parkin, actually. I've been meaning to do that.
Oh.
There is a custom designed nightcap title, like a title belt, one of these things, because this one needs to be retired because it's a bit shonky and the things have fallen off it now, right? So a new one,
the piece of paper that's sticky taped on.
Yeah, it's starting to fall apart, and
put some more sticky tape on.
I'm not made of sticky tape, Parking.
Well, I think you are.
So It's been quoted, so any amount of money that comes in for the next little bit until we hit that is going to make this thing. So just so you know where your money goes if you throw it in there. Just letting you know. The reason I bring this up, though, boys and girls, is there's one teacher, some can argue maybe more, but there is one subject teacher whose job changes on a daily basis, and it's bound to piss you off if you're a fucking history teacher. Right? Because things keep fucking changing, right? When we went to school, history just remained the same. There were 2 wars, that's what you learn about, and how we became a country. End of fucking list. Want to learn anything else? Go somewhere else. Right?
Yeah.
That was all we learned. Right? These days, like, there's like a whole bunch of new wars that have happened.
Well, it's still happening.
And still happening. Right? Can you imagine setting your lesson plan for the day? Right, you go, right, today we're going to cover Ukraine's and Russia's invasion to Ukraine, right? Well, it's pretty much starting to wrap up now. I think we can start covering that off. Oh, what's this? Shit going on in the Middle East again, is there? Well, there goes that fucking lesson plan.
Yep.
Well, ironically, with tomorrow being Remembrance Day, and I was listening to Peter Fitzsimons, that weekend, but he writes interesting books. His most recent one is about the charge of the Light Brigade, which was in Beersheba, and it was 100 years ago that happened, and it was basically the last big notable cavalry charge. Other than the Polish when they charged on the Germans and failed miserably.
Yes.
But it was very successful in terms of cavalry. And that happened 100 years ago, and it happened to be on the Gaza Strip 100 years ago. Yeah.
On the knocker.
Yeah.
And so I think being a history teacher would have to be the worst fucking job, because once, that's your subject. So if something happens over the weekend that's world dominating news, you're going to kind of have to know this shit by the time you end up, oh, Stevens! Old Stevens here. And he's just become a member.
Woot.
Look at you go, big fella.
Oh, yeah.
He's just become an awesome person. How good's that?
Yeah.
And hello to him, by the way. Great guy. I got your email, and I'm going to attack that guy because he fucking audits schools. What a prick. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, because so if something massively happens over the weekend, and you rock up to class on Sunday and you want to, talk about how we fought fucking emus back in the day, the kids are going to go, well, no one cares about that right now. Did you know what happened on the weekend? And you're going to have a couple of aces up your sleeve to answer these questions. Like, you're not going to know all the info, but you're going to have to be on your toes a little bit to say, well, fucking hang on a minute.
Yeah. And
is it really a history? I thought that'd be covered under like humanities or whatever they call it now.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Does a history teacher really cover what happened yesterday?
Oh, but they'll be asked about it.
They will be asked about it.
Well, that's where you tell the kids to go to the fucking humanities teacher.
Well, okay, then
what are you asking me for?
We'll chuck that into
go to their protest sitting class. Yeah, but the thing is too that history is being modified, shall we say?
Yes.
Pretty much daily.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there too.
Yeah.
Cray-Ray reckons the shit going down in the Middle East wouldn't have happened if the Poms had finished the Crusades properly.
Just throw it out there, may as well. G'day to Stripper. It's also in the YouTube chat now. He's turned his back on the Facebook chat and he's turned up in the bloody YouTube chat.
Oh, what a traitor.
Traitor. Cat. All right, what about this one? This one was asked by Stu Man. He wants to know why are local shows so goddamn expensive these days?
Oh, are they?
Someone's got to pay for the captain to MC it.
Exactly right. Don't forget this weekend. Yeah, and me insurance. Don't forget this weekend, Lilydale show. I'll be there.
Oh,
look, I can be a bat cat.
Oh, bat cat.
Oh, no, she's stuck in my hair.
Strippers in both. It's playing both sides of the fence here.
Oh, look out.
I like it both ways.
I like it both ways. Local shows, yeah, okay, great example. You could used to go on the Char for $2, right? The other day when I was at the Rock, the Char was $8 a ride, and I thought the ride hasn't fucking changed.
No.
Yeah,
the liability insurance
exactly.
has,
yeah.
and the mechanic probably hasn't changed.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Since
actually,
1984.
there is nothing I trust more than a prepubescent male with half a beard putting together a ride that could technically kill you, right? If you can find a more trustworthy mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, can't say that legally. If you can find a more trustworthy guy that had to fill out the form to get the job here, technically.
Yeah.
Look out! Adminus is looking at you with a suspicious eye there, Stripper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Ah.
Now you're in trouble. That's what happens when you try and you try and play both sides of a chat.
Yeah.
Lights on, and then
Yeah.
things go wrong for them. Esquire says,
Esquire reckons the Lilydale shows where the Melbourne show bags go to die.
well, I
Get
picked
the
up
bonky beetle there bag there.
I picked up a show bag for Wolf Queen, which was it was a bluey backpack and had some tubs and shit in it, and it was $40 worth of plastic. That's how much it cost me. It cost him maybe $5 to get all the plastic. All right,
Yeah.
$40. I get it, but what?
Yeah.
It didn't even have a birdie beetle in it. All right, chuck a birdie beetle in it, and we can start negotiating price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
But why do local shows cost that much? Well, I think we can nail this one pretty much on the head. It's the insurance. Insurances, cost of living, everything goes up. And yes, okay, the show may not have changed since 1955, but the insurance definitely has.
Yeah.
So, but I'll tell you what, if you want to go and see a fucking farmer push a cow around, go to any local rural show. You'll fucking love it. If you're into watching animals, you got no better place to be.
No.
I went into one of the poultry sheds when I was at the Rock. Fuck me, that was foul. Kaboom!
Oh.
What is the definite, like, we'll do this one. Pardon me. When does a Karen become a Karen? Like, where's the line? When does someone get classified from just a whinger to Karen level?
When they get the asymmetric haircut.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good start.
I would say when they go beyond a reasonable complaint.
Beyond a reasonable complaint, yeah?
Oh, I had one who was borderline today. She came into my store and told me that, for a different reason, but she told me while she was there that she had bought something from us and she'd only had it for about 2 months, and she washed it, hung it on the line, and the sun has bleached a big line along it.
Oh, no.
So she should bring it back, shouldn't she?
Well, yeah, that makes perfect sense. This is completely your fault.
And I said, actually, no. And I said, it's sun damaged as opposed to being a product fault.
Yeah.
And we recommend line drying in the shade, not in full sun.
Take that, bitch.
Yeah. And I thought it was going to escalate. And I said,
so it fights on.
I said, that's something I'd need to refer to my regional manager, and she would tell me that no, it wasn't a product fault, that in fact it was because of the sun that had bleached it. And no, we wouldn't offer her a refund. I said, but I tell you what though, if you go onto our website and put in a complaint via the website, you'll be speaking directly to the people at head office, and they might have a different view of this.
Yeah.
Which is what happens, because head office get these responses, get these, issues, and they don't want to be slammed online. They don't want to have all the bad reviews and all that sort of thing, so they just cave cave into potential Karen.
Every whim.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And this woman did proceed to tell me it was impossible to line dry in the shade.
Well, that's fair.
And
Cool.
yeah, that's right. And
Well, she needs a better house.
well, that's right. That's right. And but she didn't press me any further on
Okay.
getting a refund via the shop. She said, "Oh, well, I will. I'll go online then." I said, "Yeah." I said, "You'll get a far better response."
Well, fair enough too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was going to be full Karen. But yeah,
No, she backed out of the Karen corner real quick.
yeah. And she looked like she was going to be a Karen too. So yeah. So I was quite pleasantly surprised by that.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. She bailed out right at the right time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And Esquire, speaking like your customers. I said love. I said I said darl. I said pet.
I said pet.
Exactly. Yeah.
I said love. I said pet. I said love.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's how we have a discussion on the show. Pretty bloody simple stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're buffering issues for Anthony.
Oh, we are.
Well, we got
Oh,
we got a bit of a buffer going on.
yeah.
Oh no.
Dark Connection's naked and smoking his non-cigarette cigarette.
Oh, as you do.
Yeah,
Is it hot in Adelaide?
probably.
Most likely, it's fucking hot here. I haven't got pants on. That's how fucking hot it is here.
Yeah,
That's normal.
Yeah, I pretty much do run bloody dial up fucking internet here. I'm reading you guys nice and clear. Everything seems to be going all right. I haven't got any.
Yeah.
I haven't got any drop frames according to the system, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean fuck all in this world. So
No.
maybe it's YouTube finally having a fucking whinge. Maybe if we all just do one of those things where you refresh the page, see if that does anything. I'll refresh the page. Oh, fucking ad turned up. How did that happen?
Yeah, that's buffering.
Yeah. And don't forget the peninsula is starting to get busy now, and because there's nothing to do after the sun goes down here, everyone sits on their internet, and instead of 40,000 people using the internet, it's 100,000, so all the bandwidth gets taken up. It even slows down the FPOS at my work.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that it's dropping frames on my system like it did the other day, so I don't know what's going on there. So, well, why don't we go to a quick music and we'll keep fiddling with stuff and see if that fixes anything. Why not? We'll do that. And then we'll come back and we'll do our world famous question time.
Yeah.
All right. Which button do I need? I need this button. We'll be back just after this.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time.
Oh, there they are.
We're back.
What's up?
You scared the pussycat.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, thank you.
I didn't mean to scare any kitty cat.
No,
That
no.
was me.
No
Oh.
secret agent nested.
Because I was doing lots of pums on mute.
Yeah, we're pumming on mute.
Pum, 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 pum.
That was a very robust song. It's the last shanty. It's referred to as. Fucking great little song, that.
Yeah. Oh, Cheech is in the house.
Cheech is there.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what's going on with the stream. I don't know if people can hear us. I don't know. Well, apparently the song's still playing.
Huh. Okay.
All right, that's what I've got.
Alright. Yeah, right.
I got the song playing,
They
so
make my coffee too hot.
Oh.
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 we don't want that.
Yeah, it is.
No one
It's
likes
sad.
Yeah.
Well, while we're waiting for Secret Ash to sit... Oh, there she
Yes.
is. There she is.
Yes.
I was going to say, why don't I do the introduction to the Nightcap Question Time? If you are new to the show, like a few people are, this is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page.
Join now.
You'll find questions 1, 2, and... Well, actually, that's it. There's 2 of them. On
I
the
was going to
board.
say,
Yeah.
it's a flashback.
It is a flashback. Yeah, we used to have 3. Now we're lucky to get through a show without the bloody internet dying on us.
Yeah, that's shit, isn't it?
Yeah, we could always subscribe to Cray Ray's premium Indian business address.
Yeah, yeah, premium YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not?
$3.70 a month.
Yeah.
Although
Excellent.
I did just notice on my stream, we're back, we're moving. Everything, look at that, everything's moving. We can get
Superb.
movement again.
Nice.
Oh, ah.
And you may, I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but not next week, but the following week, which will be the 24th, I believe, is the date of not next Friday, but the Friday after, I believe.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Which means that it is one day shy of our birthday. The Nightcap has
that's
its
right.
birthday on the
So it
25th of November every year. That's the year. We were created in 2007, and we took to the airs not long after the creation of the idea. Where the Nightcap originated in a shed or a bedroom, just drinking piss with each other, playing songs and doing exactly what you see here on this show, but just in person.
We have not got any better.
we've never got any good. Looking good now. That's because I'm back on the screen. Save the Tyler's in the house too.
Cat.
Cat. So yeah, on our birthday, started last year. We've got it coming again. Next birthday. This birthday coming.
Yeah.
Is our Hall of Fame. Who is chosen? We don't know. Well, I've got an idea, but no one's going to know until the night. So our friends at Mr. Minutes down the road here has already agreed, because right behind me, this is it here. This is the Hall of Fame trophy there. It's been guarded by a pretend shotgun, because why not? And
Exactly.
so there's one patch there, which is our good friend US Marshall. He was our first inductee in 2022, 2023. Who knows? Who knows who's going to end up on there? I'll convene the Council of Wise Wizards. Not for anything in particular. They have nothing to do with the Hall of Fame. I just think it'd be really cool to have a Council of Wizards do stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Keep them busy.
Well, that's right. Give them something to do.
Yeah. So anyway, the Nightcap Question Time. I'm going to ask the question.
Fuck!
I'm going to ask the question one by one, and then over in that part of the studio, they're going to utilise their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of 3 rounds can do a couple of different things. They can keep their points. They can trade their points to the fuck around and find out Fido if they want. He's never received any fucking points, this poor dog.
Oh.
They can donate it to the homeless. They can put him in their pants to accentuate their private areas. They can do. Once the points have left my fucking gathering of points, there's someone else's points to deal with.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, it's like having a pet. Once you first get them and you let them outside, that's nature's problem.
Yeah. So the winner's going to have all liability for the points.
Yeah, all liability.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for responsibility like that.
So when Kimatron asked me the other day, she goes, "Oh, should we get this DVD?" And I'm like, "Whoa, fuck! I'm happy to have your kids sharing a house and that with you, but sharing responsibility of a dual CD? Fuck no."
Yeah. Oh.
So we're divorced now.
Commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we get a Crisco hamper? What the fuck do you think this is?
Oh.
Yeah.
Anywho, so then at the end of all of that, we will then read what the nation
Had to say.
Alrighty. This is why it's important if you are on Facebook to come on over to the Facebook group, because that's where the questions are and you can answer them there. Or if you're on YouTube, and feel free to put an answer in there as well. If we see it, we'll fucking read it. That's how we work.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking X. Secret Agent S. Are you ready to play? Question time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Question 1. 1.
Okay.
What we did.
Did well.
Fucking on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely on it. Okay, question number 1. Hands on your buzzers and riddle me this. Question number 1. What is the strangest thing a visitor has done at your home?
Secret Agent S.
Oh, fuck, that was really quick, that. That was super quick.
See, I think I'm second.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Secret Agent Nessie, only because she's got titties. Yeah. Kind of wins every time.
Well,
Yeah.
well, remember, Captain, when I lived at Baylor Street
I
in
do.
Wagga,
Yeah.
above the photography shop.
Yeah, and I used to
And
stay there
it
all
was-
the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and the futon. And,
That should be the strangest thing, surely to God.
oh, God, no. No, and well, you're strange, but you weren't a stranger.
No,
So,
well,
yeah. But I was having an antique dresser delivered there from Interstate.
Mhm.
And the driver turned up wearing a singlet and shorts, and he was either wearing thongs or had bare feet, one
Yeah,
or the other,
Sounds like a Wagga
by
delivery.
himself
Yeah.
to carry an antique dresser
And apparently,
up the
I've never
the
been
double
on
flight of
live
stairs.
television before.
There's more where that came from. Hall of Fame at, wink wink nudge nudge.
As this guy just said, there's more of this where it came from. Hall of Fame, nudge nudge, wink wink.
Yeah.
Adam has said you have to register your appointment to the council too, by the way. So
anyway, it said bogan truck driver turned up to my place to deliver this giant thing, and I have no idea how he imagined he was going to carry it up the stairs, because apparently his opsider hadn't turned up that day.
Can I just point out to people that don't know the setup, the stairwell is at probably a 45 to 50 degree angle and is about half a metre or 2 foot wide, right? It's not a big stairwell at all, and there's 3 levels to get up the fucking thing. It's like a fire
I think it had 2 landings on it.
Yeah, 2 landings, yeah. And then like a direct 90 degree angle turn to get in the door.
Yeah, and then you're faced with the option of, in the narrow hallway, turning immediately right to go down to the dunny in the house in the room that burnt down.
Yeah, that was my old room, that one, back when James
That's
lived
right.
there. Yeah.
Not when I lived there.
No. I knew 2 people that lived in that house.
Yeah. Or turning right to go up a little mini set of stairs with a balustrade that'll take you into the kitchen, which was literally a corner.
The kitchen was enough for a sink and a fridge.
And a fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have had a hot plate there as well.
I think you did have a hot plate,
yeah. And then from that landing, an immediate left-hand turn as well to go down the skinny-ass hallway for about 2 metres before another immediate left to get the dresser into the bedroom. Yeah. So anyway, I had to arrange for some of the guys to come over from the bowling alley to come and move this fucking thing up the stairs. And but that wasn't the odd thing about it. The oddest thing was apparently he said to my then partner, Have you got a shitter? Can I use your shitter? And he proceeded to use our shitter and shit in our shitter and not flush our fucking shitter.
Jeez.
So
Welcome
that's
to
the
Wagga.
strangest thing the weirdest thing that a stranger has done in my home.
And if I remember correctly, to paint the scene for you, you open the bathroom door, there's the toilet, you have to walk around the toilet to get to another door that takes you into the back room, right?
No, they'd rearranged.
Oh,
the,
okay, right,
the
so
layout.
they've moved the,
Yeah.
they'd moved the shitter, probably where the old porn cupboard used to be.
Yeah, well, after your bedroom burnt down, they changed it so the washing machine was in the hallway.
No, that sounds better.
And there was a stall door to get into the bathroom with a vacant engaged burner on it, open on the top and the bottom.
Oh.
That's right.
But then it was a fairly open space for the
Yeah.
bathroom. Yeah,
And then-
of about 3 meters squared.
Yeah, and the
Stall
bathroom
doors.
was like one of the two spots down, so the smell should drift upwards with the heat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good place.
Esquire's got a good idea.
Mm.
Yeah, the people in the YouTube chat could use the text-to-speech device to hear their own answers and actually contribute to the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. If you want to do speech to
Ooh.
text, you'll find it in the description below. Knock
Yeah,
yourself
yeah.
out. Have a lot of fun.
Just down there.
I'm going to award you actually a lot more points than I normally would in round one because that was a very well illustrated, nostalgic story.
And you understood the weirdo layout as well.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
No, nobody else did. But, you know,
I thought we painted a pretty good picture. It was a good in-joke.
yeah.
We had fun.
Yep.
Parking. According to my Stoney's ginger wine here, you're next. This is good
Oddly
shit
enough,
for $10.
Yeah, mine involves the same product.
Mm.
I had someone leave an upper decker.
Mhm.
Oh, no way. Really? In the top bayonet
Yeah.
of the toilet?
Yep.
Was
But
it the
that-
captain?
No,
No.
not me.
No.
For those
it
that
was,
are-
it was a woman.
For those that live in a different country, an upper decker is where you remove the top of the toilet, where the flushing system is.
The cistern.
Yeah, the cistern.
Yeah, and then you take a shit in there. Which takes some skill, by the way. That's not an easy
Yeah.
feat. There is nothing for you to land there. Like, you can't,
No.
you're going to have to do it by sight. Like, you can't,
Yeah.
like, that is
Yeah.
the go, isn't it?
Oh. No, it wasn't secret
Like,
agent.
go
Text.
to-
No, this is quite some time ago. Yeah, I don't think she was too happy with me. Just guessing.
Just guessing? Oh, I'm going to give you some well-rounded points for that one, too. I think that you done fucked up there somehow.
Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong.
Did you move an antique dresser into your place?
No. Yeah.
Didn't stop for an upper decker. That's right. Secret Agent Ness and I both knew a bloke that took a shit in a paint tin. Because we didn't have a toilet at the back end of the bowling alley, so he thought, oh, well, I might as well just squat one in this paint tin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the country, folks.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't use that can.
No. Well, let's...
Well, a guy at the armoured car company where I used to work, one of the guys in the back of the truck was desperate. The other guys were out of the truck doing a collection. And, yeah, we used resealable plastic bags to deliver and pick up cash. And there were always some spares in the truck. So he went in one of those and sealed it up.
As you do.
Was he pretending he was an astronaut?
No, he's just an ass.
Just an ass. We used to piss in the back sink of the bowling alley because that was the easiest. Unless it was
Yeah.
night time, then I'd open the back door and just take a piss out in the car park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that sink stank.
Yeah, well, we pissed
And
in
you
it. What
clean
did you
your coffee
expect?
cups in it too.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
And we washed our hands in it and brushed our teeth. We did a whole bunch of different things in
Yeah,
that sink.
Got
Yeah.
ready for hot dates.
Hot dates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shaved our
Oh,
faces. done our hair.
Stripper has asked if you want a photo of the place now.
Yeah, give us a look at it. Send it in the thing. It's been a while. I haven't seen it for a while. But my brother used to live there, and then it burnt down. Like, I had the spare room at the back, which Secret Agent S keeps referring to. And it burnt down because the Photoshop underneath it, this was back when you used to take your film to the bloke and he would run it through the machine. The machine overheated and burnt the property down. And instead of just tearing down the building, they just whacked up some fucking, well, just quickly scrape off the bad parts with a fucking, with a spatula, and then just whack up some fresh paint and job's right. Can relit this fucker out.
And they didn't fix the damage in the roof.
No, of course not. Why not? That costs money.
So the roof leaked.
Oh, great.
And the brand new carpet that was replaced because it was smoke damaged got water damage.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there
was coming down the wall.
Literally,
they never heard of an upper decker.
They literally just took the burnt gyprock down and just whacked up some fresh gyprock over the burnt brick and went, oh, whack a coat of paint on that, job's right.
That'll do.
Yeah.
And it still had a faint smell of smoke on hot days.
On hot days.
Underneath the tin roof.
Under a tin roof, no air conditioning with a photo processing place directly underneath you. The place, you could cook a fucking roast in the middle of the day there. It was easy.
I was going to say.
I used to actually take...
And close to work.
It had the old-fashioned slat windows. Right?
Lever windows, yeah.
Yeah, and I used to take the slats out of them and climb on the roof and sit out there on hot days because it was fucking cool.
One of my cats learnt how to open lever windows in that place.
Yeah. Well, let's jump straight in and see what the nation.
Well, yes, you're quite right there, Jason. I'm glad I didn't get a Cleveland steamer.
Ooh, with a dirty Sanchez on top.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
What is the strangest thing a visitor... Had to say. What's the strangest thing a visitor has done at your home? Monica, she reckons, pissed in her walk-in robe, a wardrobe, more to the point, thinking it was a toilet.
Oh.
And that was a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't, her husband.
Yeah, Don. Yeah.
Queen Bee reckons stayed. Just stayed. Well, this is what is the strangest thing a visitor has done. Not if the visitor was necessarily a stranger.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just read back because it wouldn't have surprised me if that's what I wrote. And I'm like, did I write that?
No, well, that's what I interpreted as...
oh, that's fine.
In my brief looking at it.
Yeah, that works as well. UK Carolyn reckons hovered after she had just done it.
Hoovered.
Hoovered.
Vacuumed.
Yeah, after I had just done it because apparently it wasn't done properly.
That's shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I'm wondering if it was her mother-in-law.
They're notorious for that.
That's astonishing.
Yeah.
But I'd invite him back every week.
Twice on the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll get home on them vacuuming while you're having your weekend.
No, but that's when the lawns need doing.
No, yeah, true.
Yeah, I might just phone and say, I'm off to work.
Yeah.
What have I done this morning? I did some vacuuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I folded my clothes.
Yeah.
I like this one, the Hall of Famer US
I had my
Marshal.
quilt cover in the line in the sun.
Yeah,
this is a good one. I've actually known someone like this. They washed their dishes. Their own dishes they brought with them.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in all fairness, right, the Bears try their best to be polite when they come over.
Yeah.
Like, we do not want to mess this guy off.
No.
Yeah.
You know how they say in the US Constitution that the right to bear arms will,
shall not be infringed.
Shall not be infringed, yeah. US Marshal takes that literally and he has a many set of actual bear arms.
Yes.
More of a warning to other bears.
Yeah. Yep.
Dark Connections reckons four of us, two lads, 2 chicks, got sloshed which is drunk for those that are not Australian or UK, at his place, of course. Then, while he was sharing, his mate's girlfriend came into the shower, and the rest, as they say, is history. And here's a quick reenactment. We're a visual medium.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
That wouldn't have worked when we were on radio.
No. I would have had to have gone. Like sticking your fist into a jar of mayonnaise. Craig reckons put their beer in his fridge, drunk his beer, then took their beers out of the fridge home with them. Damn right, not only strange, but fucking downright un-Australian.
Yeah.
What a contact.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is dead set connect.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
There is a universal rule in Australian barbecues and parties. You can bring alcohol with you, right? Doesn't matter what.
Well,
you
no, I
bring.
think this is a rule of common decency around the world.
Yeah.
I would hope that it's around the world. But I haven't.
Sorry, around the world.
Well, you can bring a drink with you, put it in a fridge, chili bin, esky, whatever you call them, cooler. Right, and then when it's in there, it becomes communal, right? So anyone can help themselves to what's in the fridge, because that's how I used to do it all the time. Like, so you can bring, I might take these bourbon cans, right? Now you can choose just to drink your own bourbon cans, that's fine, but halfway through you might go, I might try what that tastes like. And you can pick that up, all right, because you're replacing it with one of your drinks, because that means someone can have one of your bourbons. And, that's the only way to do the beer economy, mate. That's
what you wind up then is with a party where half the people bring their cans of bourbon and the other half bring a 50-cent flagon of wobbly boot, and then drink all your fucking bourbon.
Yeah, but by the time that you've got
people are pricks.
By the time you got to the wobbly gook, you're not really caring where your bourbon went.
Yeah,
but under no circumstance, when you leave that party, are you allowed to take your booze home with you? That stays. That's the rent for being at the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
Absolutely.
how it works.
Yeah.
Tones, he reckons
Don't.
they never left. They're still currently there.
Ugh. Ugh.
And then Kimatron says the same thing.
Not left. I'm still here. Wolf Queen reckons broke the couch. JD girl. 37. Sharded in the kiddie pool. Bloody Merrick.
Yeah.
Whoever Merrick is, fuck him. He can't come to any parties anymore.
No way. No way.
Wow.
I'm wondering if Merrick's an adult or a child, but either way.
Either way.
No.
Shit, go there, Merrick.
That's right.
That's pretty bad.
Jodie girl reckons had sexy time in her shower with their partner.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was fairly standard when you stay at someone's house with your partner. You're supposed to kiss in the shower.
Ugh.
No, just all right. Well, obviously, Kimatron and I aren't welcome back to Jodie's house. Odd way to find out, but
Yeah, well, that's life.
yeah.
Cheech.
Am I allowed to read his answers anymore, or
I
how does
don't
this
think
work?
so.
All right, you take it then.
I'm pretty sure it's down to me.
All right, drinking time for Captain then.
Get into it. Pardon me. Cheech, strangest thing of strangers, someone's done and his visitor's done. Spooning on his couch while the guy's kids were in the other room.
Oh.
And it wasn't that sort of event.
I'm wondering who there was spooning with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not fond of
Yeah,
that.
if it was,
Big spoon or little
Hillary.
spoon. This all makes.
Yes. Yeah.
And you want to?
Would you like to read Celeste?
Yes. Celestial's saying that a person held their shoes on their lap while they were sitting on in her lounge room. They didn't have a dog or some such either. A few cans missing from the fridge, mate.
Oh,
Oh, no.
absolutely.
Yeah, so that's weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way I always go, Esquire. You drink what you brought, and leave one as a thank you.
Oh, that's kind, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I've always done it.
That's a way to do it as well. I guess maybe that
No,
was
that's
just.
the way I always did it. Otherwise, like we were saying, just wind up with all the cheapskate bastards, bring the cheapest plonk they can and drink all your, your expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
it's just a Walker thing or just something I started doing. I don't know. That's always been like whenever I've thrown a party, that was always sort of just chuck it in there, mate, and everything's right. Because I remember, because normally there's a bloke that guards the fridge too. Because I remember, must have been one of my birthdays or something, and you know when you're invited to a party, don't bring your fuckhead mates. We don't want your fuckhead mates turning up, right? Just bring if you're gonna bring a plus one, bring booze. That's your plus one, right? But anyway, it was some fuckhead, and he brought his fuckhead mate, and he opened the fridge, and like he didn't even bring anything. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, I was just gonna grab a drink." I said, "What did you bring with you?" "Well, nothing." I said, "Well, then you get nothing." Right? That's how it fucking works, mate.
Yep.
Right?
Soft drinks are in the laundry.
Yeah. Go out to the kiddies table. I don't know why we had one of them.
Exactly.
I think we only had a kiddies table just for him. Yeah, fuck you. I said sit there.
Yeah.
Dre Rate's actually thrown an answer in as well before we finish up question number 1. Asked everyone to bring a plate or something to our barbecue a while back, and one friend bought their very own empty plate.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. Size of the dishes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if this is the same one that went to US Marshal's house, because she's American. So.
It didn't have the crockery, the cutlery.
Right. No, she's an Aussie these days.
Yeah.
Use your hands.
Yeah. Well, she's renounced Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well, geez, has she what?
She's left them way behind. I can't. Every time something comes up on the news or something about Wisconsin, I just laugh.
They can suck a fart.
They can suck a fart.
Suck a fart out of a dead seagull's ass. I saw that on a video like 3 months ago. Sucked a fart out of a dead seagull's ass. And Dark Connection still recites that to me to this very day. Whenever he doesn't like someone, it's his immediate comment, well, they can go and suck a fart out of a dead seagull's ass. I'm glad that I can bring this type of knowledge to the world. I really am.
Yes. Oh, well done, Esquire. Yes, JD Girl is infamous for having a feel in the shower.
Yes. Very much so.
Yes. Yes, it's amazing how we've got about 2 or 3 years mileage out of that typo that she made one night.
They're the best kind of jokes. Well, why don't we go to a quick music? We can come back from said quick music and then do question number 2. Like this is a well thought out plan or something.
Oh, yeah.
What? Us? No way.
We'll be back just after this. Don't go anywhere. Especially for a feel in the shower. Filthy animals. Studios.
When I don't Working on a laptop close to the end of a job I've been doing since 10:30. I don't believe that it's frozen again. The system has gone down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. I don't believe that it's frozen again. The system has gone down, oh. So I took it down to the help desk guy. I said, make it better or I'm gonna cry. He said, I'm sorry, your computer has died. The data can no longer be found, oh, found, oh, found, oh. He said, I'm sorry, your computer has died. The data can no longer be found, oh. To the roof with a laptop I did go. Over to the edge and I gave it a throw. And when it arrived 7 stories below, it really made a mighty fine sound, oh, sound, oh, sound, oh. When it arrived 7 stories below, it really made a mighty fine sound, oh. Well, that didn't do enough to ease my pain, so I went down to Dulles and I got on a plane, saying this is all Billy Gates' fault. I'm gonna be tracking him down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. This is all Billy Gates' fault. I'm gonna be tracking him down, oh. Touchdown in Seattle and got off the plane. Hit Starbucks to get out of the rain. Paid all of my dough for a thimble of joe full of foam and the cinnamon brown, oh, brown, oh, brown, oh. All of my dough for a thimble of joe full of foam and the cinnamon brown, oh. When the Gates found out about my plan, he packed up a bag, turned tail and ran. Megaloman took it out on the lam and hid way underground, oh, ground, oh, ground, oh. Megaloman took it out on the lam and hid way underground, oh. Well, the Gate's been a-running ever since that day. Thinks he can hide, but he can't get away. When I finally find his little skinny behind, gonna kick it all over this town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Finally find his little skinny behind, gonna kick it all over this town.
Question 2.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, listen, kitty cat.
Yes, squirrel.
Welcome back to the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world. Yeah, I did it properly that time. I did it properly that time.
I know. Well done, you. 1 in a row.
Yeah, I know, because
Points.
Oh, sorry, squirrel.
For those that are curious, because I saw it in the YouTube chat, that is Frog Leap Studio. Check him out on YouTube. That was his version with another very popular YouTuber, Violet, I believe her name is, doing a version of Roxette's Listen to Your Heart. Followed up then by Da Vinci's Notebook, The Gates. All about Billy Gates' fault. Now he's going to go and hunt him down.
Ah.
I've also noticed that our stream is about 1.5 minutes behind. So if you are 1.5 minutes behind, welcome to the current present moment.
Yeah.
Here we go for question number 2. Hands on your buzzers as I ask the question. I like this question. I want to do more questions like this because it gets the brain ticking. Right? Mm-hmm. And especially at Parking's age, you need all the mental stimulation you can get. Moving on. What does RAPB stand for?
Parking.
Oh, that was definitely a parking that time. That was clear as that bell rings.
Yeah.
What does RAPB stand for? National Dyslexic Association.
Yeah, I like it. I'm going to give you some points for that because that's a fucking good answer, that.
Thank you.
I did
correct too.
I did get a message through, and I'm not going to say who it's from. I'm not going to name names.
Not going to out them.
But Kimbertron told me, she said, Randy Australian Pooftebashers.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I won't say who it was.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to, Secret Agent Ness, according to the Association of Randy Pooftebashers. You're next.
Well, it stands for 2 things in my books. And one is, arsehole drives on the road, which is rude ass pus buckets.
Rude ass pus buckets.
Yep. And also it serves for some of my customers too, who are right awful putrid biatches.
Biatches?
Yeah. Not all. Not every driver, not every customer. But yeah.
A good 99.7%.
Yeah.
Depends on how much sleep I've had.
I'm going to round up some points here. What do you want to do with your points first? Do you want to keep them? Do you want to roll them over? Do you want to smoke them? Do you want to put them up something? Do you want to...
Earlier in the week, I noticed that Tones was doing Movember.
He was.
I thought, you know what? I want to give my points to Tones for Movember.
For Movember? All right, done deal. And actually, whatever money was made tonight, we'll give that to Tones for Movember as well. How about that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah. So I think there's been $13 or something come through on PayPal, so we'll kick that to the Tones for his Movember.
Yeah.
And because... Hey?
Plus points.
Yeah. Plus points. Parking. According to the parking Nick Accords that I had to sign with the government, you're next.
Well, with what I'm going to do with my points, I'm going to buy an eraser and rub out the very far right-hand side of RAPB so it says rape.
Done. I like it. That's a good investment of your points, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shall we see what the nation
Had to say.
I was going to say that.
No. Oh, shall we?
Here's an interesting one. The cap's just in the future? Yeah, I am. Anthony reckons
So am I.
WAINGAFAT. What am I going...
Wanga fat.
Wangafat. What am I not giving a fuck about today? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Dre Ray's leading the charge for the Royal Australian Peanut Butter.
Ooh, I think it could be, I like it.
Yeah.
The Royal Academy of Peanut Butterists.
Oh. Like where you go to learn how to spread.
Yeah.
Learn the difference between smooth and crunchy.
Yeah.
Where it's not so oily, but not so dry.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
That was really good, wasn't it? Like in wrought iron.
There, of course, you serve Royal Australian Peanut Butter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the only place that you're allowed to legally serve Royal Australian Peanut Butter.
Yeah.
Although, speaking about Royals, this is interesting. I saw this on YouTube the other day. Two mountain bike fellas, right, riding mountain bikes, whatever mountain bike riders do, across the English countryside. It was like it's almost like a hiking track where there's halfway through the trail, there's a little shack and you get to spend the night in the shack and then you move on to the next point the next day.
I'm thinking Brokeback Mountain with push bikes.
Well, you're not far wrong. They were actually, the more I think about it, completely wrong. It has almost zero things in common.
No, that's my first thought.
Two guys.
Yeah, two guys on their bikes. Well, you know what we all think are cyclists.
Yeah. In that case, there's a lot of things in common. But they're riding along, and out of nowhere, here's this old fucker with his stick and his little pokey hat, and he's walking along and he goes, "Hello, fellas," and the fellas have all, "Whoa, fuck me. Is that the king?" And they're like, "Yeah, yes, that's me. Yeah, the old kingy."
Just going for a ramble.
Going for a nice face. Like someone left Buckingham Palace's gate open and he just waddled off.
Yeah, moseyed on out.
Moseyed on out. Says, "Hello, fellas. You strong chaps. You know how to move a fridge?" Yes, I got into the house, opened all the windows, get rid of all that smell of old person dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like no fucking security around him, nothing. Just having a fucking leisurely stroll.
Yeah, okay.
Good on him.
Just nicking out to get some milk.
I was going to say that.
All the ridge lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I said to Chematron. I said the amount of snipers in the fucking trees right now would be phenomenal.
Yep.
Because otherwise these guys just gave out how to kill the king. He goes for his morning fucking stroll to get the paper and milk. This is the track that you got to go to.
Well, do you remember a couple of years ago, then Prime Minister John Howard was in Melbourne, just to go on his morning walk, surrounded by, Australia's best security, etc., etc. And a tradie ran up, gave him a hug. Yeah. He was holding a screwdriver.
Yeah. That's the leader of our country, boys and girls.
Yeah. I just let him run up and...
Should we stop him? Nah, Johnny can handle it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just going to give the old mate a hug.
I think Johnny can handle himself.
Yeah.
I've just seen that Yum gif. Love it.
Mickey Adams reckons nothing. It has no principles or even values. So it stands for nothing.
I agree.
No political association.
Yeah.
The Fishman reckons in a term to describe a bad co-worker. Really awful people branch.
Yep. Yep.
Dark Connections reckons it's racist and penis butter. If your penis is making butter, it's time to see your physician.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quickly.
The last thing you want to hear from your doctor when you go to see him is, "Oh, fuck."
Jesus, what's that?
I've had that a few times, haven't I, Parkin?
Yeah. I've had it.
Jesus.
I've had it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just like to keep a lollipop there.
Yeah.
Bobbin! Fuck me! Bobbin's out of the woodworks.
G'day.
Okay, here we go. Robin's ass penetrating business.
Yeah. Pay a premium for that service.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even need to pay for it.
Yeah.
Just quickly nick out for a smoke and then... Now, I did have the pronunciation of this earlier on, but I fucking forgot it now.
Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Rapists against planned babies.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not sure if that was really rowdy, but it stood for rapists against... Oh, I can't remember what it was now. Rapists against parental birth or something.
Oh, God.
Oh, planned birth. That was it.
Raucous.
Raucous, that was it. I knew there was a roar in it somewhere. Raucous alluring pretty boys. Not to be confused with the craft beer pretty boys.
No, totally different.
Two separate entities.
Very.
Cray Ray reckons a really pretty bottom. Not mine, apparently, but... And not me either. Oh. Esquire. Rowdy avalanche precipitation balustrade.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
That's great.
And for those who aren't in the know, Rowdy fell down the stairs.
Drunk.
More than once.
And we've got the video in the real chat to prove it.
In the real chat.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, there you go. Rapists against plain babies.
Put up a video of Try Ray in the pool.
In the pool.
What's she doing in the pool?
Don't know.
Being sensible.
Why is she in the pool and why is she still clothed?
That's when she's saying that Wisconsin can suck a fart.
Which is that phrase gets plenty of mileage around here.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It's so funny.
What are we up to next?
Cray Ray again.
Cray Ray again. He's back with, it actually is a shortened version of RAPBITMCNY, which stands for Really Amazing People Be in the Message Chat, not YouTube.
Oh,
Booyah.
Really Amazing People Be in the Messenger Chat, not YouTube.
That's a sick burn.
And then he's got Booyah directly underneath it.
Yeah.
The Tones reckons random ass patting brigade. I want to join that brigade.
Yep.
Wolf Queen reckons really amazing pooping bananas. That would be
really amazing, wouldn't it?
Well, if you were pooping bananas, or if you're a banana that was pooping.
A banana pooping, I hadn't thought of. Yes, pooping bananas would be pretty uncomfortable.
Pooping an actual sized banana.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
No,
thanks.
Here's a new division of the Nightcap Nation, the Randy Australian porno buyers.
Yes. Yeah.
37 reckons reply and post blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jada Girl reckons a ridiculous amount, and she's thrown in of, but anyway, okay, we'll accept it. Random, ridiculous amount of peanut balls.
Peanut balls.
Yeah, I'm imagining like bliss balls.
Ah.
I did 2 of them for some reason.
And banana.
You know, a banana.
Yeah.
You know, banana and the fucking 2 ball thingies.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah,
I remember them.
you know what I'm talking about, the old sticky finger in the 2 balls, you know what I mean? Alright, you have to go Cheech and Celestial.
Cheech, real awkward penis blister.
Oh, I hate them.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah, we've all been there.
I'd imagine that any penis blister would be awkward.
Yeah.
But a real awkward one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to-
That's probably the one you have to explain to your missus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How did that come about?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the song?
Carpet burn.
You ever heard the song Firestarter by Prodigy? No? Okay, well this is all going to be new for you. Celestial.
And Celestial said a really adaptive penis blurt.
Yes.
Oh. It's where you learn to adapt your penis blurts to be
Real.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's right. I was just remembered I was going to learn to say something in Hungarian because it is a real language, but I
Yes.
forgot to do my homework.
Oh,
Yeah. Just raise it in the next production meeting for me, Captain.
yeah.
All right, done.
Esquire's put in the rowdy video.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Jason D goes, I don't have Facebook because he has a life.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
well.
there's
Yeah.
that.
There's that.
All right, what else we got? We got Jada Girl with rapid anal penetration, boys.
Okay.
That's where you need it done in a hurry. You call in the rapid anal penetration, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the SWAT team of poofters. Jada Girl reckons also, for some reason, she split the word radioactive. All right. Radioactive penis bacteria.
Oh, God. Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
my
it works.
God.
It works. It
It
works.
does. We might have to do more of those ones. I like those ones.
Yeah.
Gets
all
the
right.
brain ticking. I like them.
Well, it saves me thinking about picking up other answers.
You just, all I did was think of, what's 4 random letters and see what we can make out of it.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's questions 1 and 2 done. And of course, that then means it's time, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
It's right on the knocker. This bell's starting to die.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
You said that last week. Have you
Yeah.
done any homework? Have you done any bell repairs this week?
No, I'm going to have to spray some WD-40 into it, though, I reckon. Because she's starting to jam there. This is, for those that aren't bell connoisseurs like myself, where the
Those
plunger,
of you who aren't old.
yeah, where the plunger mechanism is, when that gets too sticky over too much of a use, it stays stuck. But the problem is then it wears out where it plunges against the swinger, all right? Or as it's known in technical terms, the swinger.
Oh, I thought it was the knocker.
The knocker, it is the knocker.
The bell knocker.
Because we've already retired one bell, and she sits there. She's always on display.
Yeah.
Yep.
So whenever you're watching the program and you see that shiny thing right there, just know that that's the original bell. That was in an A minor, and this is an E flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I do have the backup bell.
The two, yeah, that's right. Well,
Yeah.
they've lasted
It's in the
almost.
top drawer.
They've lasted like the first bell lasted just shy of 10 years,
Yeah. Yeah.
and this one's up to what, 6 now.
I think I got the backup bell because we misplaced the second bell at one point.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm.
So
You
I
know-
got one just in case, but then it was found.
I remember where I got that bell before we finish up the show.
Mhm.
There was a fish and chip joint down the road from where I lived, and they had a bell they never used, and I would always walk in because I'm a fuckhead, who sees the bell and goes, every time I see a fucking bell. Oh, I've broken it again. There we go. And they've gone, oh, I'm going to throw that fucking bell out. I went, well, can I have it? And they went, well, yeah, you can. I'm like, this has been the best exchange of my entire life.
Yeah.
You can keep your money.
I remember the day that I got the second bell.
Second bell. Oh.
Yep. I purchased it from a discount store at Dandenong when I met Is Don Is Good.
Is Don Is Good.
Oh. Yeah. Who's wonderful, wonderful man.
He certainly was. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. All right, so that it does got a screw top, so I'm gonna run some WD-40 over this during the week.
Yep.
See if I can get a couple more months out of it before she fucking dies completely on me.
Yeah.
Like, it's good when the silver coating starts to fucking wear off and it starts bringing up just the raw galvanite.
Yeah, right.
Look at me pretending I know shit about bells.
Yeah.
On that note, a big thank you to each and every one of you that do actually watch this program week in, week out, and even on replay as well. Last week's show was up to like 400 views or something like that, so big thank you guys for sticking through and watching the shows.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate it, and we love doing it. And I know that our timelines with the US audience is way off and all that sort of stuff. So if you are in the US and you are up at stupid hour,
fucking knockers, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cray.
Oh Jesus, they are big fucking knockers. Look at them.
They're all right, aren't they? I do.
Yeah, they do nicely. Anyhow, on the far side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of all that is metal. Miss Barking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. My apologies for being a bit off tonight, but yeah, have a good week.
Didn't even notice. I thought you were doing right.
What are you saying? Of shit every week?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right. Well, we'll do that then.
yeah. Well, hurry up and finish the show.
Right there in the centre part of the studio, she's of course the regal lady that represents the Udall in the crochet divisions, the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone. I know I will.
Ness out. Boom. And bang. Big thank you again to each and every one of you. We do appreciate it. More videos to come out this week. Just as a reminder, we are not here this Friday coming. We're taking a sabbatical. I can't remember if I told you guys that, if you remember from last week.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, I thought okay. We're going to take a sabbatical next week.
I don't have an early afternoon that day. So
so Captain and I used to be mates. We used to talk all the time, but this is all we do now.
Yeah. And I've got a bit of a hectic week too.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I thought you were coming with me.
Oh, no.
Oh, it is hectic then, isn't it?
I thought I mentioned it last week on the show. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Maybe.
No.
Might have zoned out by then.
No, I don't remember.
My ADHD might have kicked in.
I don't remember. That's all right. Get your people to talk to my people.
Get the peoples to call peoples who talk to peoples. On that note, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words that have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. That's been Barking Nick and Secret Agent Ness, and I've been your captain. And until, not next Friday, but the following day afterwards, the Nightcap, it's a lot better then.
Shouting in the studio.
Good night.